Yo, what is up, guys? And this is another video, and this is it's just crazy. This happened. Like, I couldn't even believe it. And again, so basically, what to me, I have huge milestone. It is really a lot of the view milestones, but I still like to get to subscriber milestones. But I would like to see active viewers. And that's really the most important thing to me because I like to see that people like my videos and start watching them and everything like that. And that's what I really love about YouTube and seeing that because last year not a lot of people know this. Probably not even some of my best friends, but I only told one of my best friends. I only told one of my best friends and it was that I just had so low self-esteem last year. Like, probably no one could notice it, but I thought so shitty of myself. I thought that I was so crap at basketball, or I was just a horrible student, or that my friends hated me, and I kept feeling that, and I felt that feeling. And it's the worst feeling ever in the world, and I wish that that never happened to me. Like, oh my god, it was horrible. And I still have pretty low self-esteem, but YouTube has actually helped me get my self-esteem back. I mean, then I just last year, or not last year, basically 8th grade for me, which was, because this is technically last year because I just finished the year off, but I just had the lowest self-esteem in the world. And when I started my YouTube channel, my self-esteem started growing, and it's really helped me. Like, you don't understand. I was having hard times, because I was having tons of guys, well, not tons, but I would just hear sometimes, like, them talking shit about me. And it's the worst feeling in the world. And the thing is that most of the stuff they said that were mean, like, you suck at basketball, or you're mean or something like that, or something stupid. I, I, the thing that hurt me the most was that I believed it. I believed every single thing. And I tried not to deny, I tried to deny it, but I couldn't. I just felt like, yeah, well, I can't deny it for myself because I don't know it's the truth. And they probably know it's the truth and everything like that. And I was so low at the time. I had a hard time even talking to my friends. Even like they did parent-teacher conference because they do it basically every trimester because we did trimesters and everything like that. And she would ask about my grades and stuff like that, and I'll say they're good, they're okay, and she'd be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then she would come up and she would be like, so I noticed that you have been having hard times, and I'm like, it's not really with my friends and all, because I mean, at most of 8th grade, I felt like lots of my friends were going apart from me and were trying to, like, basically, like, I felt like I was getting kicked out of the group. But again, that's just me, and I just worry a lot. Some people think I don't worry at all, but I worry as much as possible. And it's ridiculous, and I hate worrying. Well, I'm just going to go for trick shots. And this whole time, basically, once I hit that 1K views on my first ever trick shot, I mean, I didn't even care about all the comments saying that wasn't a trick shot. Basically, at the time, I wasn't even a trick shotter, so you can't blame me. Oh my god, that was so bad. But basically, I was just I was in the worst place in the world. And basically by having that like self-esteem build back up because of all the views that I'm getting and a lot of likes. Some videos I get more dislikes, but that's fine because I have videos that people just show their love and I respect it. I love how people do that. It just makes me feel so good, and you guys don't even know how good it makes me feel. Like right after I hit 1K, I actually started crying. And I mean, I don't cry that much. I don't cry basically at all. Sometimes I cry at simple things that happen. But as soon as I got that milestone, I felt like I'm now important because that whole year I just felt like I wasn't important at all. And it made me feel terrible about myself. And dude, I almost build that dude. Dude, would have been a barrel stuff, but still a build. I don't even know what I'm going for. I think this just looks clean, how this goes like that. And then, no, but I just was, people don't even understand when they say, oh yeah, I understand. What happened to me and how low my self-esteem was, I was having the toughest time even at home. I was like, I got into a lot of fights with my parents and everything. And sometimes, like last year, I cried the most out of probably my whole life during that certain amount of time because I just felt horrible about myself. And lots of people are like, why would you feel horrible? You have everything you want. And at the time, I felt like I didn't have the most important things in my life, which was my friend. And that's more important than anything else in the world. Your friends and family, and you need them. And I felt like I didn't have them. And that's basically what I wanted. I don't care. Basically, I'd rather have friends and family more than this whole setup, all my room, any materialistic, my phone, my YouTube channel. I would sell off my YouTube channel if it meant that. I would sell everything in my life. I would become poor as hell. If they told me that we're not going to be your friend, that they can't be my friend, like it would be impossible, that I would have to sell my whole YouTube channel and everything I had to, which I'm talking about like true friends, like they're not just like making me sell it because of that. I mean, like, the world gave me a choice, YouTube and all materialistic things in the world, or my friends and family. I would pick my friends and family by far and sell everything, even if I had hard times getting food and everything like that. As long as I have my friends to be there with me and to make me laugh and to make me happy, that's the most important thing. And even though this is talking about me hitting 1,000 views on my most popular video, I know it's talking about that, but still, I'm talking about my low self-esteem and everything, and I'm almost in tears, like, right now. And you're probably like, you're a bitch, but I tried to hide every single part of me looking bad. I laughed all the time when I felt like, oh God. And I felt like so embarrassed and everything like that. Plus the fact was that I found out that I had allergies, food allergies too, and they were ruining my inner system. And I used to eat those kinds of foods all the time. Like I'm allergic to dairy and gluten, and it hurts my insides. And I had stomach aches all through the year, and I just felt like shitty. Plus the fact that I just felt like my friends were pushing me away, and I hated it. It made me feel horrible about myself. And the fact of the matter that if I didn't start this YouTube channel right now, I would feel ridiculously bad about myself. I mean, the reason, like, if Max, if you're watching this, I used to always try to hang out with him, and the reason is that I didn't want him to push me away, and I thought that if I always tried to hang out with him and everything like that, that he wouldn't push me away, and I wouldn't lose him or any of my other friends if I just kept hanging out with them and asking them like every day, or trying to do that, because you can't. Very emotional for me. I just couldn't do it. And at one time he told me that I asked him to hang out way too much, and at that point I thought, like, I was like sitting there like, is he trying to push me away? I'm trying to like like slide out of the friendship or something. And I know that sounds ridiculous, and if you're Max, you're probably like, what? But at the time, I had so low self-esteem because of everything that was happening in my life. And plus the fact is that in 7th grade, I think 7 people that I know died. And the one person that I knew I could always count on and always be there. I mean, I knew about my other friends, but there were some people that would pull them away from me, my other friends, and I didn't know what to do about that. But I knew this one girl named Valentina. I don't think she's watching this, but I knew that she would always be there for me. And as soon as she said that she had to leave for, I don't know where she went, I couldn't even believe it, because I knew that if one of my friends and I get in a fight, I could always just go to her and she would make me laugh and everything. But and that really hurt me and made me even lower on self-esteem.
Not to be mean, it's just
Yeah.
I woke up.
So yeah, that will be it, guys. Please leave a like if you, I don't know, please leave a like or dislike if you don't like this video. I don't care. Please comment, everything like that. Thank you for 1,000 views. People don't usually say that, but I really wanted to say that because I never thought that I would ever see that on my channel. So thank you very much for making my dreams come true. It really makes me feel really good about myself. Yeah, so that'll be it, guys. Ooh, that would have been a good build. I actually like that shot right there. And then jump off and then quick. Boom! Oh, that looks slick. That looked clean. I mean, it's not as complex. Not really complex at all, actually. But it just looks pretty clean to me, in my opinion. This is always my opinion. Don't have to worry about that. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and peace!